By the way, did you ever find out who fucking got in your house?
I don't. I didn't find out who got in my house. I know what they look like.
No, I've seen the screenshots.
Yeah,
I just
but,
didn't know if like anything ever came of that. Did you ever get any of your shit back or?
Nah,
Because they were hitting houses like in your neighborhood, right?
Yeah, they had a whole little thing going on, and then the police came to the crib.
They ain't doing
They
shit.
thought I did it, like
Yeah,
damn near.
Like, it was an insurance policy.
Yeah, they was giving me the talk, and I almost got hot with them in the crib, and then after that they had like some I don't even know what the fuck you call them, some police officer, whoever, some agent, detective. There we go. I'm fucking police. Some detective that was supposed to call me and give me the rundown of what was going on and updates. And then every time I tried to hit them up, there was never no updates like that. And I wasn't trying to really keep up with the police like that, so I just kind of let it go.
These fools, I got jacked. They jacked my whip. I was at the bank. Someone followed me out of the bank. I'd stopped at the UPS store. While I was in the UPS store, these fools blew out my back window, took 15 grand in cash out of my trunk. The cops had their car, and they could have, like, the license plate was like fuzzy, but they could have figured it out. Yeah. They had video of the girl who followed me out of the bank and got in that car.
Yeah.
And I'd never heard. I'm like, bro, did y'all even try to get my shit back?
To be honest, I tried way harder than them for that first week.
And
Me
too.
I felt like I had got to a point where
I'm the one who got the footage because I went to the gas station that I stopped at, and I had to chip off the guy. I said, "Look, give me the footage," because they had to follow me here because I went here before I went to the other spot where I got robbed, and I gave the cops the footage. Like, I got the footage.
That was right. That's the same thing I did. I gave cops more footage, and I went to the neighbors, and
it was like pointless.
It was one of those things where they were supposed to be able to go through some other people's cameras in the neighborhood and be able to spot. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw the car, but I couldn't see no plates, and then the way that they dipped. It's a whole run. They got a whole route out the neighborhood, through the neighborhood where they don't have to.
They knew what they were doing.
Go straight to the freeway. I lost like 5 chains. I think my girl lost like 2 chains.
Did you have
and
insurance?
A bracelet. To be honest, I did have insurance, but they wasn't covering that.
They didn't cover it.
Nah.
They didn't cover anything? Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I had paperwork and all that shit. And I went through, you know what I'm saying, everything I needed to go through, but they wasn't covering it.
Learning experience, man.
Yeah, I learned from it.
Yeah, well, look, Kid Ink, appreciate you coming through.